So I had a question. So like, I was with this girl, like relationship for about I say like 7 months, and she had I know it's red flag. She had 4 kids. Again, shouldn't have did that. Looking back at it, and like all my friends and family just like told me to just like cut her off, and I didn't listen. But we broke up probably like a month ago, and it's like a few days after we broke it off, I broke it off officially because it just wasn't worth it. I cried, but sometimes I still kind of like think about it. I guess how do I get those thoughts out of my head about her and stuff like
How do
that.
you get the thoughts of how long y'all was together?
About 7 months,
How old are you?
26.
You 26 years old, crying about a chick you dated for
Just
7 months. What was so good about it that's warrants crying? What was so good about her, bro?
I'll be honest with you. I think the sex is. I think that's really what it was.
So you crying over the sex?
I think, yeah. Yes,
Y'all
sir. I think
niggas
that's the
got
name
y'all
of
niggas
it.
got to get outside and live, bro, and live and experience things, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Like I felt it was love, but it's like sometimes like when I would want to go to my friends, she was like, "Oh no," it's like she was like she wouldn't allow me to go.
She
I guess not
validated you.
allow.
She validated you, and she made you feel complete, and she just made you feel good because she seemed as though she cared because she wanted to be around you, and she wouldn't let you go with your friends, and she was a little clingy, and that made you feel good, and it
Wait,
made you feel important, it made you feel alive, it made you feel like somebody loves you, didn't it? To keep it real, then it make you feel like that.
yes,
And when you lost
but
that, and
the other
when
part
you
to it,
what you said, and when you lost that, it hurts, and it just feels you don't know how to move on from that.
yes, sir.
So let's deal with you and you needing women to validate your existence.
Every week
I'm
or
saying
something.
this
That's
all
not
as
it.
you need to find yourself, bro. You don't you not a you like a shell, bro. You like a little puppy. You like a little weenie, bro. You're not a man. You got to find yourself and find some value within yourself and find things that you love to do and live through that. That way you don't depend on women for your pleasure. You understand what I'm saying? You
Yes,
depend on
sir.
a woman to feel good because your job at the plant ain't doing it for you. So do something and live in a way that
I mean,
makes
it
you
pays me
feel
well.
good, huh?
Pays me well.
So what the fuck that mean?
And I'm not
Clearly it don't
struggling. I mean,
pay.
that's
Clearly
the
it's not about. Listen to me. It's not about struggling. Clearly, yeah, it pay you well, but you still crying over a bitch that you only knew for 7 months. You feel what I'm saying? So what does it paying you well
right.
mean? What I'm saying is you have nothing going on within inside of you. You don't pour into yourself. All of your time go to the plant. All of your time and your energy go to the plant. Minister Farrakhan once said, women bring you pleasure. Yes, they bring you pleasure. But women
Mm-hmm.
are not supposed to be the sole purpose or the sole pleasure of a man's life. He said, real pleasure, the ultimate pleasure comes from what a man thinketh, seeing what he thinks come to fruition by the work of his hands. Basically, living your life through your passions and your purpose and making things happen based on what's congruent in your heart. You understand? And when you start living like that,
Yes, sir.
there's no woman that can. I'm not saying things won't hurt or sting, but when a woman tells you, "Oh, you're don't cold, baby, please lay next to me," that won't really mean nothing to you because you complete yourself. So right now, let's look at you like a cup, right? What's your name, Elliot? Elliot, you're a cup, Elliot,
Yes, sir.
right? And there's nothing in your cup, right? In fact, your cup got holes in it. And so you expect the people around you to pour into your cup, right? So the bitch that you fucking with, and every time she say, "Oh, baby, please," it pours into your cup. And when the more your cup fill up, it feels good. But it's bad water because it's other people pouring their bullshit into your cup or whatever they have to offer, they're pouring into your cup. And so when they leave, or when they
No,
remove
it's
themselves
empty.
from your life, you have nothing in your cup now. So what I'm telling you is you pour into your own cup, meaning you pour into your own life so that your cup can be filled. And anything that anybody adds is extra. And not only with the things that people can add can make it extra and overflow, but you can now provide value to people in a way that you don't feel taken advantage of or people not exploiting you and taking you for everything you got. Because can't nobody exploit me because I give to people
Unless
what
you
I can
allow it.
not even unless you allow it, but can't nobody exploit me because what I'm giving to people is the overflow from me pouring into myself. Do you understand what I'm saying? If a woman leave
Yes.
me, it'll sting because I have an attachment, but my sense of self is
Right.
not going to be compromised because I have my identity already. I know who I am already. I love myself already. I make myself happy. I bring myself pleasure by myself. I love myself. I love on myself first. I'm already full by myself. What I'm saying is, until you start doing that for yourself, you're going to forever run into situations to where it, because that's crazy to me, 6 months. And the only thing you can say about it was she was clingy and she had good sex. Because when I asked you what was so good about it, you couldn't base, you ain't tell me shit.
Another question I had, do you feel the red flag?
Did you
She
hear
had
all
four
that?
kids.
Did you hear
Yes,
anything
I
I
did.
said?
Yes, sir.
It now, do I feel it's a red flag that she got 4 kids? How many kids you got?
None.
None. How many? How old is she?
24.
She's 24. So there's a chick who's 24 years old, got 4 kids. You ain't got none, and you crying like what the? Like what is there to cry over, bro? What is there to cry
Honestly,
over?
nothing. I don't think that. I think it's just attachment. I think that's what it was. Because it was
Man,
like she made me feel like anything I would do for her was like it was never enough.
it was
Yeah,
never
I
enough.
think it was just
Everything you was doing was never enough.
that's how she
You
like
know
made
why
me feel.
you put yourself on the hamster wheel because you ain't got nothing going on in your life. If you had something going on in your life, not your high paying job, but if you had other things going into your life,
Inevitable.
like yourself, listen, if you had everything if you had the things that need to be going on for your life, if you had that, you wouldn't dare put yourself on a hamster wheel like that. If you give to somebody and they don't appreciate it, you'll cut them off. So what I'm saying is, like I said, if you listen to anything I said before, apply that and you won't ever feel like that or you won't ever be in that situation again. Trust me.